All right, it is October the 30th, and we have a very special treat. Erin, do you want to talk about this? How does this mean to you?
It's carob. So, what?
What is carob?
So, a little history on carob. For hippies not thinking that chocolate is healthy, they would feed their children
It's not
carob.
healthy.
Huh?
Chocolate isn't healthy.
Well, it depends. Sometimes dark chocolate's not unhealthy. But, so, my parents, who were
Not yet, Reed.
hippies, at some point in the 70s decided, and early 80s decided that chocolate wasn't healthy to feed their children. So we only got carob, which is a chocolate substitute. Actually, I guess it's a bean from South America?
It's from the Mediterranean. is what it said.
Mediterranean.
It's
The locust bean?
it's from the locust bean. It's created to make a substitute of a vegan, gluten, and caffeine-free chocolate. You know, I don't think chocolate has caffeine in it.
Yeah, I think it does have a small amount, but it's disgusting.
I
And I have nightmares about it.
I had it once, but
Remembering my childhood.
years ago. We were at a health food store. You made me try it, but I don't remember what it tasted
Because you
like.
didn't even know what it was.
I didn't.
You blocked it out of your memory.
No, he didn't, because most normal people don't know what carob is, unless they've had parents who have
Thrust it upon them.
ate it. Yeah, so you took it upon yourself to order a lot of it.
So yeah, these were the two least. These are the two that sounded most like candy on Amazon. There was some that was like unsweetened carob bar, and I was like, that sounds bad. So these, I don't know if these are sweetened or not, but there's carob covered peanuts, which kind of like chocolate
So
peanuts,
that's probably as
sugar in it.
sweetened as carob gets.
and carob
Just that sugar in it.
cups, which are like Reese cups. There's a lot of carob on that. Look at that. That's not the same ratio as a Reese cup.
The carob to peanut butter ratio. So I don't know which one you want to try, because carob is gross.
We're gonna try both, but we're gonna try the peanuts.
Okay.
All right.
Let's start small.
Smell it. See what it smells like, Reed.
It just smells like chocolate, like
So no,
like a protein bar.
it smells like a protein bar.
It does.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
if,
gonna
if
taste like a
you
protein bar.
if you gave me a chocolate peanut protein bar,
Get in there. I want to see. I'm gonna suck on it and see if it melts. It's not melting.
It doesn't taste like a lot.
that's actually not that bad, honestly.
That actually kind of tastes like chocolate. I'd eat
It
these.
tastes like peanuts covered in like a really cheap chocolate or something, or like a protein bar.
Those aren't bad.
They're not bad. They're not. This is not the carob of my childhood.
Because you had like hot chocolate or something made of it. Hot carob.
My parents would get these instead of like chocolate milk. We would get chocolate carob, and they were in like Capri Sun type bags that came with little straws.
You have to like shake it up.
And probably, I don't know, but it was disgusting.
If you weren't like, this is close enough though. Like, this isn't like what I've heard you talk about. This tastes close enough to chocolate where if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't know this was carob.
No, I think maybe the peanuts are so strong that it.
Like, that doesn't taste.
No, honestly, that's not bad.
It's
I will
really
say-
sweet.
I will say that. That's not. Honestly, that's not horrible.
I'd eat those.
I'm shocked by that.
I kind of thought we bought
Because
this.
I thought this whole thing was gonna go in the trash.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought we bought this giant. Like, I came and it was this giant jar of chocolate covered or carob covered peanuts. I'm like, well, we're gonna eat 2 of these and throw them away.
I think it's obviously not chocolate,
We got 2 of these too.
but it tastes like. Yeah, it tastes like the chocolate that would be in a protein bar or something. Like you thought that it was chocolate, but it's been shoved so full of extra stuff that it's just.
It's got a lot of sugar in it. I mean, it's just mostly
Yeah,
sweet.
This has a lot. Yeah, it's peanuts and sweet. I think that's why you can't tell.
Maybe I should have got the unsweetened one so we could really get the nasty effect.
All right, I have a feeling this is not going to be so easy to
These were
digest.
expensive. There were 3 of these.
Made with coconut sugar.
Ooh. Let's take a look. They're very small. Look at how tiny those are.
They look like those fake, like, kind of toy ones. That you
Oh yeah,
get.
that's carob.
Let me smell it.
That's the smell of carob. It's, I don't even know how to describe it.
It's kind of nutty.
Savory.
Yeah, it's kind of nutty, not even really like a coffee bean, and not even really like a coffee smell or
Let me smell it again.
chocolate smell. I don't know how, I don't know how to
It smells like cheap chocolate and peanuts to me.
Alright, you're gonna take a bite? I don't really want to take a bite. I don't want to do it.
How peanut butter is that? It's like airy. That's kind of gross.
It looks like Reese's peanut butter cup
Oh no, that's really gross.
It melts.
No. I can't. I would not be able to eat this.
Oh, what is that?
That's carob. Yeah,
It's weird. It's like this uncanny valley of chocolate where it's like you think it should be chocolate because it's melting on your tongue, but that's not chocolate.
that's that. Yes, that's exactly what it does. You're trying to make yourself believe that it's chocolate because it has the consistency and it has the texture of chocolate, but then it's a completely different flavor, and you're like, your brain is telling you that's not chocolate.
You get a really thick layer of it all over your mouth. It's really hard to swallow. And it kind of sticks to your throat going down.
It's like if you ground a bunch of leaves and dirt up with chocolate. If you took a bunch of dirt and leaves and made it somehow into the consistency of chocolate, that's what it would be.
It is earthier.
Dirt and leaves.
It doesn't have a strong flavor though. I mean, it's almost got it's got a nutty quality to it.
I think that's the peanut butter you're tasting.
Well, I mean, that's what I was going to say. The peanut. Reed's gagging over your head to get some water. I mean, the peanut butter kind of makes it better though.
You notice both of these products are paired with peanuts, which have a very strong flavor.
You think if it was just like there's not going to be like
Yeah.
a Nestle Crunch version of carob.
If you just melted this down and mixed it with some milk, probably soy milk. Because now that I'm thinking about it, that probably wasn't cow milk that we drank either. It was probably soy milk mixed with
soy carob.
Yeah, it was probably soy carob chocolate. That's not as horrible as this is. It's not as bad as it used to be. Back in 1981, carob was a lot worse.
Back in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Well, they said when I Googled it, because when I did Google it before we did this, and they said that they didn't start making this blasphemy to desserts until the 1800s.
What happened in the 1800s that made people do this?
Well, Reed did say that, I mean, they sell it in health food stores because apparently it is supposed to have some sort of benefits like increased fat burning. We haven't fact checked any of this. We have no idea if it's true, but
The problem is, for the small amount of benefits that it's giving you, the large amounts of
The
life
joyless
that it's taking
life.
away from you.
The joyless
Is it
life.
Is it worth having the joy drained from your life to add a couple seconds more to your healthy life? I don't think it's worth it.
Windcrest, as well as creating carob, creates soy milk and wheat-based substitutes.
yeah, they do.
Anything that you can think of that you wouldn't want to eat. It makes.
So, are we going to give this away to trick-or-treaters tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh, never do that to some poor unsuspecting kid.
Putting that on the candy.
Go sit back down.
No. I don't feel as negative about it as I did. I think they've improved on it.
Reed's putting in our cake. He's knocking down everything. Games, but...
But I still wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. M&M's, carob cups, everything a kid wants on
They just
Halloween.
gotta cover it up.
Yeah, just give it to him.
Pick one. Pick one.
Take a handful.
Yeah. So I feel like my stance on carob still stands.
Reed, what about you?
0 out of 10. Maybe a 1 out of 10.
What about the peanuts?
This
These are
one's better.
These are like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, 6.
Not that bad. I mean,
There's a lingering flavor with those peanut butter cups. Like I am still tasting carob. It's there.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, it's not like a terrible taste, but it's not pleasant.
It's horrible. Really is the word you're looking for.
I don't like it.
those are disgusting. These are okay.
Those weren't bad. Yeah, those actually, I think you're probably going to eat these and not think twice about it.
I probably would. Yeah. I mean, if I was like looking for something sweet, I would probably grab that if I was low on options. I mean, I'd rather eat that than a Little Debbie.
I'll eat some crappy Little Debbies before I would eat that.
Boy,
Like the
these
worst
are-
Little Debbie, if you can think of what is the worst Little Debbie.
Those Christmas trees.
Christmas trees are pretty
I like
bad.
the Christmas trees.
Zebra cakes.
I like the zebra cakes. I hate the cosmic brownies are my least favorite.
I love cosmic.
I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of many of them.
But this is a topic for another
Yeah. We're gonna taste test Little Debbie's. No. Star Crunch maybe.
Star Crunch.
Yeah.
I've never even had one of those.
Really?
No.
Well, you're missing out.
I was too busy eating those.
All right. This has been a long one, but carob is a thumbs.
It's always been a thumbs down.
But you were pleasantly surprised by the peanuts.
I don't think I would say
Somewhat.
pleasantly surprised.
I was kind of expecting. It expires in 2024.
You got a whole year to eat those. All by
Or
yourself.
or a month.
2024.
All right. Goodbye.